Good evening. All right. Hey. Oh, look at this. Come on. Trying to do stuff. Idiots. Okay. Do some more runs. All right, today, let's make some Shift Breakers history. I'm going to create a Shift Breakers episode right in front of everybody. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Nay, Briar. Gotta get my voice ready. Welcome to the Savior Hour. Tonight, you're going to get a look behind the curtain at Built-In Sin Studios because I'm going to make an entire Shipbreakers joke right here while you watch. Blast and Fryer have no idea what I'm about to do with them, but I think it's going to be pretty funny, and that's probably for the best. So, let's get Final Cut on there and get Blast and Fryer working, and then I'll do a voiceover and put it back into Final Cut, and we're going to make a joke, and I'm going to try to have this posted, I don't know, in an hour or two, as fast as I can. But tonight, you get to see how ridiculous the amount of work behind these 9 seconds actually is. 9-second joke, and it's going to take me at least an hour. All right. So, I already picked tonight's joke, because if I waited for Blast to make the decision, we'd be here until 22:23, which we don't have that much time. So, we're going to go with a joke, which I think is funny, and hopefully millions of other people do too, and it goes viral. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline? Wood. A milkshake. Yeah, that's the joke. I'm sorry, but that's what I got for tonight. So, let's get this going. Hey, Fryer. Make sure that's there. I've never really done this on OBS before. So, okay, you'll see I've already got a kind of a basic joke loaded up still from yesterday. What do you call a frog that's parked illegally? A wood. Toad. So, we are going to get rid of that guy. Go here. One of the first things I like to do is get rid of yesterday's prop. I'm going to put today's prop. Of course it says stinking. Yeah. Easier ways to do this, right? And we're not going to make it easy. That would be too easy. So, all right. There's a gigantic prop of a cow on a trampoline that I created just a few minutes ago. And it wasn't easy because everybody needs to see the cow on the trampoline. Otherwise, the joke doesn't quite hit. And also, let's tip them a little. And also, this is going to make a great thumbnail. Cow on a trampoline. I'd stop and watch that video no matter what it was. Hey, maybe we can go out after this and go find cows and see what they do on a trampoline. Right? Hey, Fryer. So, that's just a clip. Let's get these out of there. Make a new project. I'll call it Untitled for now. And then there. For some reason, Final Cut, you can't do anything if it's only 10 seconds long. It won't let you zoom in. Smart, huh? So you see, I'm just creating a little extra space to work. All this extra space over here is going to make it so that way I have a place to put stuff. See, I can put the frog over there if I wanted to. Okay, lots of stuff. All right. Can everybody hear me? Can anybody everybody hear me? Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Welcome. Welcome to Savior Hour. And the prop. Everybody's looking. 9 seconds. One thing that I've learned from making these videos is that viewers decide almost instantly whether they're going to stay and watch or whether they leave. And it's only 9 seconds, so I don't know why you can't make 9 seconds, but I guess that's the way the world works nowadays, is 9 seconds. The Family Guy trained everybody for short memories. So, the prop has to make sense before Blast even finishes saying, "Hey, Fryer!" The giant prop you see at the beginning is also usually the thumbnail. There's no explanation, and there's no punchline written on the screen. The worst thing that I could do is use the punchline before I tell the joke in the title or the description, and it's happened. And usually you guys call me out on it, so I don't want to do that. Hey, Fryer. All right. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're creating a new Shift Breakers joke for today. You can kind of see I've already got basics. Right now they're in the break bay, which is the Shift Breakers' own room. Here I can kind of maybe show you guys what the break bay is all about. So I created this room all the way from the props on the bulletin board. You'll see the pink #1 doll laying by the lost and found. There's a pink #1 poster in the back. Got the nice Shipbreakers logo mounted on the wall. These guys are popular. I get a lot of views on these guys. And there's a little tool bench, and I put there's a little award up in the corner, kind of hidden. I like doing that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff hidden in these videos. And let's leave Shipbreakers right there in the background. I could do other. Hey, what if we decided let's go outside today? What if we decided to go outside? Outside the break bay. We could do that too. They got the logo up there. I think that Savior City neon sign is so cool. It's on Redbubble. You can find it as a sticker, t-shirt. But Savior City, year 2222. Nothing left. A lot on the bulletin board I crammed in there. All the lights work and blink. I can even have them buzz in and buzz out. I love that. Built-in Sin water tower too. That's really neat. Anyways, you want to go outside? Let's stay outside. I don't really have a farm background. We can go right. Nah, see, now that's not. They're too big. What if I did like that? Yeah, that's a little bit more realistic, right? You can still see Shipbreakers on the door. I know that says employee of the month. And let's leave it like that. See, Blast and Fryer even have one of their own posters hanging on the thing. Hey, Fryer. All right. What do you call a cow on a trampoline? All right. We're doing great. So I'm going to go in here real quick. It's one of the most annoying parts for me. But we need to make sure the cow stays in his hand. The whole joke. Hey. The whole joke. So you'll see the hand already has movement. See, so really all I want to do on this one is we're going to make the cow move along with it. It's pretty easy. See, once I get their mouths moving and get the prop in their hand, the joke is smooth sailing. Turn it a little, make it look like it's moving. Moving. How come millions of fans aren't watching when I tell good jokes like that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Savior Hour, where I'm editing a Shift Breakers video. I'm going to try to have this video out in the next hour or two. See, now I want these to match up. I don't think you can see my finger, but I'll put the pointer on there. I want these two to match up. I want the end of this to loop perfectly into the beginning of this. And you see it's way off. So what I want to do is let's just check out the cow. He's at a rotation of 15 degrees. So that positive 15 degrees. So I want to go over here and get him positive 15 degrees at the end of the video. Oh, come on. And the little triangles are going to match up. Close. Yeah, okay. I don't know why his hand's gonna move. Why is his hand? You like that noise? Sounds action-packed when I say like that. Hey, that's why you need to do that. See, on this other hand, that's only got a little part coming out, but then where's the other hand? Okay, the other hand. Let's get that back like that. I want it to match. I want it to be a loop. Looping is very important for YouTube. It pushes your stuff out so much more. Instead of getting 97% viewed, you get 250% viewed because people just watch it over and over and over. That's why I'm the savior. Hey, Briar. What you call a cow? Now see, it's not staying in his hand. And that's pretty easy to fix. I want to click on that cow again. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all these linear. And that's going to make sure it doesn't loop around and flop around. See, that's even curved right there. All right, see him move? Now, I'm going to go out a little bit. He's actually holding it. All right, and that's even okay, but we can do like that. Yeah, why not? Okay, and we want to pull him out a little. So it looks like it's staying in his hand the whole time. See, it just naturally goes in like that. Okay, hit play. Let's see what happens. Watch that cow. Go on a trampoline coming at you. All right. Hey, Briar. And in just a second, I'm going to do a voiceover, but just for fun. Hey, Briar, what do you call a cow on a trampoline? What? Milkshake. And then it would loop. See, we're doing all right tonight, huh? So, let's get that off of there. Go over to here. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. How do I say welcome to everybody? Is that a thing?
Hey, Briar.
All right. Oh, somebody wants. And now, welcome, monorail. Milkshake. I gotta make that really land. A milkshake. And make it legible, understandable. All right.
Hey, Briar.
What? Hey, Briar. So, what I'm going to do now, let's get out of that old Final Cut. Let's load up GarageBand. Oh. I have GarageBand loaded, but it's in the course. Oh, no, there it is. OBS, OBS. I don't understand OBS. All right, so I'm going to put headphones on for this. Hopefully everything still works when I do this. There's nothing left to do. Robots do the dirty work. Just chill. You can relax. These are the facts. Robots take care of every last detail. All right, can you still see? I gotta have my little script ready so I don't screw it up. I can't remember 5 words in a row. All right, ready? Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What? What? What?
A milkshake. All right, so that's a good first take. Not too bad, really. Got a couple of blast or Fryer what's in there, and that's always important because I never know till after I hear the joke how he's supposed to respond. Let's try one more time, though. Make sure I hit blast voice just right because he's silly. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. All right. What'd you think of that? Hey, Fryer. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, you know what I'm saying? So, that's strange. Why am I square like that? Okay. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What? What?
A milkshake. Hey, Fryer. See, now one of the problems I have is that it bottoms out right there. Oh, it does over there too, shoot. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What? 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 What?
A milkshake. See, I don't know, man. Let's try this guy. All right. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. It's better. Man, I'm loud though, huh? All right, I'm not going to keep any of those. I'm going to scrap them, plug my headphones back in, and try to be a little quieter. I was a little loud on that one. Can you hear me when I got these on? Oh, I can't do that. Hey, Fryer. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow? Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. Okay, that didn't bottom out quite as bad, but you see, it still has a couple. I gotta get my mouth off of the microphone, I guess. Hey, Fryer. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. Way better. All right. Hey, Fryer. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. So stupid. Oh, blast. Have you not been voted out of the union by now? Gotta tighten these up a little bit. You can see. You can see. Gotta make these just audio adjustments. Hey, Fryer. A little closer together. I'm gonna copy. Let's put these on telephone. And then just a little bit of robot. You see, I keep that robot at like -15. But they gotta have some kind of inflection in their voice so it doesn't sound like me. Okay. Let's go quieter. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. Okay. One more time just so I could. Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake. Okay. Now, do you like the joke? I mean, come on. Everybody in the whole world is going to see it in just a few minutes. So I need to save it. I need to share it. And there's no sense putting the date on there twice. And this might not even be.
Hey, Friar, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake.
You were sweet, you were
Okay.
trouble. Had my heart seeing double. Every time that you texted, I'd fall right back. But you'd say you were trying, then I'd catch you still lying, and I'm done playing games like that. I miss you, yeah, a little bit, but I'm not falling back in it. I'm your glitch pop darling, but I'm not calling. I'm not gonna
Welcome to the Savior Hour. Creating a new episode of Shipbreaker's Joke. 5 to 10 seconds long. Moving right along tonight. Listen to Pink number 1. Available on Spotify and
You were
iTunes.
cute, you were chaos. Always promise tomorrow.
I write the song, she sings them. That's all I know. See, that's over 9 seconds. I'm going to cut out my own laughter to get us down there. My job today.
I'm your glitch pop
Have some fun listening to my character, laughing at my characters, living as my character. And here we are. Oh, I'm sitting here editing and I didn't even know I didn't have it on. Alright, so what I did was, you can see, I added the audio here at the bottom. I put some cuts in there. They're not done yet. I just shorten them up so that way I kind of know when people talk. So yeah, alright.
I'm your glitch pop darling, but I'm not calling. I'm not gonna let you break my heart again. I still think about you.
Look at that. Okay, I'm going to zoom it in. That way you guys can see stuff when I convert. Did you like that song? It's available. Now you can't hear this one yet. I haven't released it. But you can hear this one. And in a minute I'll give you Pink number 1 singing the Shift Breakers theme song. Nobody's ever heard it before except me, and I like it. It's kind of rock and rollish.
Hey, Friar.
You pull the strings, but I don't dance. I broke the pattern, broke the trance. You
Friar.
had me in your hands. You tried to chore.
So, you know, his mouth is going to open, and I just want to make sure, see, the audio is not where his mouth is. So I'm going to go a little closer. That also always shortens these jokes down.
I'm not the doll you thought you made.
I can see his T right there, so I'm going to do this.
I'm not the boy you tried to play. I'm not your puppet, not your pretty little project.
This song was just released August 14th.
I'm not your puppet, not a toy you get to run with. You can cut the lights and sound, but
Enjoy it with the rest of the planet. Pink number 1's the new hit. Pinknumber1.com, SaviorCity.com, BuiltInCity.com. I'm on Redbubble, I'm on iTunes, I'm on Spotify. We got a Shipbreakers activity book on Amazon. We have a 5-page Shipbreakers Stranger Strings activity book, which is for free on Ko-fi, however they say it. Silly goose. How do you name your website that?
Hey, Friar. What do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake.
See, and then they separate.
became the rhythm I now choose. I'm not the doll you thought you
out just right.
I'm not the boy you tried to play. I'm not your puppet, not your
See, if I shorten that down.
project. You can try to pull me down, but I rise up
See,
when
and look
you
at that. We made an 8-second video. Not bad.
your puppet, not a toy you get to run
Let's
with.
make sure.
You can cut the lights and sound, but I'm still out in logic.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake.
All right. So that seems to be kind of working out. What did you right now? Was the cow in his face? Okay, you kept it out of his face. Did he didn't look at it. I want to make his eyes go down.
I'm not your puppet, not your pretty little project. I'm not your puppet, not a toy you get to run with. You can cut the lights and
Who's going to land? That's where he's going to want to look. And here we go. Let's see if yeah, he's looking at it. That's fine. Okay, so the mouse still don't sync up. I know that, and I'm going to fix that in just a second. But first, let's just render this. See, we already did our voiceover. We're going to change our backdrop. Now they're outside the brake bay instead of inside the brake bay, ship breakers. I don't think the audio is going to match up. It looks like there's too big of a break after Blast tells the joke. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake.
That kind of works. It's still, you can see it's kind of a gap in there. I just go a little closer. I don't want to shorten the joke past 8 seconds. That's nuts. I upload a 7-second. Well, everybody likes 7-second videos, don't they? It's one of the. They love their TikToks.
Hey, Fryer.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to copy the audio. I'm going to go into this where I've already created these characters. Go in there. I couldn't do this in front of you guys. It'd just be a 4-day video of me. Goodness, my goodness. So, does this sync up?
Hey, Fryer.
Kind of. Come on.
Wow, I'm not your puppet. Do 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 do.
See, look at that.
Hey, Fryer.
See, that's not matching up, huh? So he says Fryer about right there. Okay.
Hey, Fryer.
It's still not matching up, huh? Should.
Fryer.
Uh,
Fryer.
Hey, Fryer.
Hey, Fryer.
I'm still not happy with it.
Fryer.
Your is way the heck back there. Why would you do that to me?
Hey, Fryer.
Maybe I was just too excited being on
Hey, Fryer. What do you...
better YouTube shorts or lives or whatever it is.
Love you, babe.
Let's try that. I've never done that before.
Hey, Fryer. What do you
Sure.
call
Call.
a...
See, this already matched up. What do you? There's always kind of the beginning of the jokes. What do you? So I already got his mouth edited. You'll see these guys right here. That's a what do you? What do ya? And this is a k, all. See how I did that? I have to have his mouth closed so it looks like he does letters that I can't make his mouth do. And yes, I know I'm using those stinking mouths. You guys always talk about these BFDI mouths or whatever they are. They work great for these jokes, okay? So
What do you call a cow on a trampoline?
trampoline. And we're gonna say that's the end of it. So what I want to do is get that maybe like that.
Trampoline.
And that's going to be my een. Whoa, it's way back there. I'm just moving these out of the way. So,
What do you call a cow?
what do you call a...
What do you call a cow on cow? On
So the on is about right there. I now work.
a cow on a
On a trampoline.
cow on a
Yeah. On a tram. Let's do this one. Lean. Get rid of these guys. Cow.
on a trampoline.
Okay, I'm way off.
Trampoline.
It's a guess. Just a guess.
On a trampoline.
Not bad. Close enough. It's a joke video, not Academy Award project. I can only get down to 1 millisecond, not infinite.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
I'm still not happy with Hey Fryer.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
And then he's going to have to have this. Copy. Let's go into Fryer. Come on. Hey, copy. You broke it. You broke the internet. I did invent it, though. So. Let's hope it's all right. Whoa. So he frowns and usually looks at the prop every time he responds to one of Blast's terrible jokes. So let's see.
What?
See? Okay. It's pretty easy.
Do, 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 do.
I don't even know if I've been broadcasting. Oh well. So, here at Built-In Sin Studios, I either make a glitch pop override, Save Your City type video with Pink Number 1 and Kev 209 and their adventures. It's been daily until this week, but I just needed a week off because I quit my job today. And I usually make shift breakers jokes, 1 or 2 a week. I'm running out of jokes, 1 or 2 a week, and they've usually been on my days off. Now, yesterday and today, I've decided I'm tired of glitch pop override for a couple of days because it's very difficult to create the episodes. It's usually 7-8 hours for a 15-second video. And after working as a chef all day, I really don't want to spend that much time making glitch pop override because I want to put everything into it. It's got to be the best thing I can do, and if I can't do the best, then hey, let's just give it a couple of days and revisit that. So today we're going to tell a shift breakers joke. They usually pull in 1,000 or 2,000 views on shorts. They're also on TikTok, Instagram, etc., Facebook, whatever. But this joke is wrapping up pretty quickly. I've already done the hey Fryer.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
What?
A milkshake.
So I'm gonna copy this audio over to here. And I just want him to finish up the joke. Then once we do that, here, let's make sure he's actually talking. And we're gonna say, see, now he has more words than he usually does. Get rid of that shake. Here, this is his laughter. I'm gonna get rid of all of that. I really only need these two, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But I've already got in my head a milkshake. A is usually that shape. A. I think, what do you think? Milk would be the milk. And yeah, let's just say shake is going to be that guy and get this done.
A milkshake.
Milk.
Oh, I need that in there. Oh. Shake.
A milkshake.
Come on.
Stretch. You can do it.
A milkshake.
So what I'll do now is copy his laughter, because it's just usually the same. And we're going to go down there and we're going to find all the hits. So there's one. See how I do that? I just found the audio, put in the open mouth. And right after it's going to be the closed mouth automatically, because that's what I copied and am pasting. The hard part is when I go after the thing. I never quite know how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I don't know. I've never done that one before.
Let's just see what you look like.
All right.
A milkshake.
A milkshake.
All right. So, oh, I didn't delete the audio. All right, what do you think so far? You guys having a good time watching me edit my stinking videos?
A fryer.
What's that do? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that is. All right, I just want to show, let's watch the video full screen.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
What?
A milkshake.
Okay, so like usual, I am going to, now I combine these three into a clip, a compound clip. Doesn't matter what it's called. Well, I never named the joke. Description and tags for final cut. I never named the joke, you silly goose. Is it going to be a trampoline cow? That's a rolls off your tongue, don't it? So now you see I've got one giant clip. But the reason I did that is now I can do zoom ins and pans and show everybody. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the blade. I always like to give blast, or I mean fryer, just a couple of seconds. I'm going to put this one in here because that's going to give, a little closer, that's going to give, no, because that's just
Lean.
Trampoline.
See, okay, so I'm gonna go there. So he says trampoline. Now you see, I've got an intro, I've got blast, I've got Fryer responding, and I've got the punchline. So what I also want to do now is mark the beginning of these as its own little clip. I should hit that in that way. I can do those little zooms and all that. So, okay. Let's see. Now remember, this screen is actually way bigger, so I can zoom out if I want to a certain point. Oh man, right now I'm just gonna leave that. It's not what I wanted, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so right here, this is gonna be blast saying trampoline. Let's do it at about 275, 276. And sometimes he moves, so we're gonna watch it real. See, and that's why I marked the beginning of the clip. So now I can go right here, mark this part, do like this, make sure my red line is going straight across. That's good film editing. Oh, you can even see the cow, good. You can see the prop. But now you see
Trampoline.
the camera
Whoa.
kind of follows him as he moves. Now he's backing up, but I think Fryer's pretty stuck where he is. Now I gave the other guy 275. Let's give him about 275. Doesn't have to be exact. And I want his back of his head against the wall because in a second he's going to look at the prop when he responds. So I want the prop and his eyes to be in the same scene. So we follow them and we're in on the joke. Make sense? Whoa.
What?
A milk.
All right. He didn't even move. Now we got to go here. I need to show the animation on this guy. Usually it's about 1 second, so I'm going to just guess. And let's give him a little closer. I like them higher because there's so much that YouTube and TikTok have at the top and the bottom of their screens, if that makes sense. And then this beginning is the prop. We're going to go up to 1 zillion. No, let's just start at 450 on the dot. See, is that big enough? 450. Let's go 475. 480, sure. All right, that's better. So now that I've made that 480%, you'll see it's going to zoom out to them because that's where I put that other mark. I'm also going to, I don't know if I should. Let's watch it once.
Hey, Fryer, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
What?
A milkshake.
Not bad, right? Now, see, I made them before where they start splitting up and going separate ways. Now, when they start splitting up and going separate ways, that's the place I need to make a mark. And what did we say the other one was? 480? And about right here, I'm going to put one, and he needs to be, was it 480? 480 like the other guy, because we're going to make that loop again. So I had to move his arm and the cow in his own block, in Blast's own block, and that way when he stops like that, it'll match the loop at the beginning. But now I've altered the camera angles, and so I still have to make sure that this is just about the same height and size. Yeah, I'm pretty close. And let's move him off to the right just a little bit. Or it's a her, obviously. Eat more chicken. I think the cow's the same. I think the background is changing. So I'm going to leave it. And here, I always like this to move. I don't like you leaving anything stagnant. I think people tune out when things don't move. So now I've made some adjustments with the camera angles and things, but they're going to move left and right. So I need to watch this through, and as they move, I need
Hey,
to
Friar, what do you call a cow on a trampoline?
bad.
What?
A milkshake.
Okay. I didn't really need that zoom, did I? Let's take that out of there.
A milkshake.
Yeah, that's fine, right? I could have actually left him laughing just a little bit longer, but that's going to kind of work out. He's going to be all right. So let's do one more render. I come up with a name.
I'm not your puppet, not your pretty little project. You do 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 do.
Shift breakers. I was going to play that song, wasn't I? Before I upload this. Come on now. This is Pink number 1. Sing the Shift Breakers theme song. Please enjoy. While I save my...
Clock hits the hour and the world keeps turning. Hands getting tired, but the fire keeps burning. We've been running on fumes, but we still keep moving. We've been running on fumes, but we still keep moving. Every scar on our boot is a sign we're improving. We've carried the weight, we've taken the hits, we've held it together. We finally get a breath we can claim with no regret. We're the shift breakers, hard made, heavy duty soul shakers. We've been holding up the world all day. Now it's our turn, get out of the way. We're the shift breakers, hard times, but we're only getting braver. When the whistle blows and the pressure fades, we rise and sing like we're unafraid. Long nights, long roads, but we keep on climbing. Life doesn't wait, but we're done with the timing.
Nice,
We've been
that's it.
giving our all till the edges are fraying. But tonight we're alive till the edges are fraying. But tonight we're alive and the band's gonna play it. We've carried the weight, we've taken the hits, we've held it together. We finally get a breath we can claim with no regret. We're the shift breakers, hard made, heavy duty soul shakers. We've been holding up the world all day. Now it's our turn, get out of the way. We're the shift breakers, hard times, but we're only getting braver. When the whistle blows and the pressure fades, we rise up, singing like we're unafraid. Raise your glass if you've ever been tired. Raise
Quit
your
my job
voice
today.
if you've ever been wired.
This is the song for me
Keep
right
on
now.
going when the world says stop.
It's always a job for a person with a bow tie.
When the wind got tough. We're the shift breakers, hard made, heavy duty soul shakers. We've been holding up the world all day. Now it's our turn, get out of the way. We're the shift breakers, hard times, but we're only getting braver. When the whistle blows and the pressure fades, we rise up, singing like we're unafraid.
So, as I said, I'm getting ready to upload this new Shift Breakers video. Upload this new Shift Breakers video to YouTube and TikTok and Instagram in just a second. Thank you for tuning in and watching. It's a pretty fun time. I'm very, very hot though wearing this. Let's see, I'll get that on there. Go to work. Oh yeah, I quit my job. I'm going to work today, am I? Oh boy. So, thank you for watching. I need to take a break and get out of this very, very hot room, because this obviously isn't an outfit. I'm the savior from the year 2222. Please watch Built-In Sin. 4 seasons are out now. I create videos almost every single day, 15 seconds, sometimes 1 minute. On my Sunday episodes are 1 minute, and that's so I can make sure that I'm filling in a lot of plot holes and I'm explaining what's going on. Pick number 1 is part of a rebellion. Built-In Sin started as a song in my head that, as it progressed, became robots experiencing life. The savior, me, has created all these robots, products, things in the year 2022. I pretty much run everything. I'm the boss. And Peak number 1 and Kev 209 somehow have inspired their fellow bots to have feelings and emotions, and they are now sinning. And the sins aren't all that bad or anything. It's not like it's a dirty show, but they are starting to feel greed and lust and gluttony and all these other things. Please go back and watch the first season. Watch some of those songs that I created at the very beginning. It explains everything about the entire show. Gluttony, episode number 3 is probably my favorite song out of all of them, but all of them are great. The 8th video of the first season was created in like 2 hours, and it's ended up being one of the coolest ones. The song rocks. So please check out Built-In Sin, SaviorCity.com, BuiltInSin.com, Pink number 1. Pink number 1's new song just came out last week, Not Your Puppet, which is based on the Stranger Strings season, is that season 3? Yeah, season 3 of Built-In Sin. It's called Stranger Strings. And it has nothing to do with Stranger Things. It's just a clever, I like alliteration, okay? But in that, Kev 209 and Pink number 1 travel to Spindle's End, a city away from the Savior, a city much quieter than Savior City. And in Spindle's End, they come across the Threadkeeper. And what Silas likes to do is find lost bots and turn them into marionettes, very violently. And there's more than one episode where bots get ripped to shreds. I didn't want to make this a kid's show, but it's not exactly an adult show either. There's nothing bad that nobody could see. There's no blood. They're all robots. But it's still, it's based on, you know, built-in sin. There's some greed and that kind of stuff in there. And maybe younger kids aren't ready for that. But you older kids are. So please check out some of my other adventures. Like I said, we just created a Shift Breakers joke video, which I'll upload in the next 10 minutes. I just do some last looks and make sure I did it okay, since I did it all on camera. And I'll upload that. And then, and if you were on just a minute ago, you got to hear the world premiere, the Shift Breakers theme song sang by Pink number 1. The Shift Breakers have their own activity book on Amazon.com. Pink number 1 has songs on Spotify and YouTube, and Amazon and iTunes and everybody else. Pink number 1's around. She ain't going nowhere. The soundtrack from Stranger Strings, it's only 3 songs, but that's going to come out September 4th, I think is the day that I picked for that one. They're usually Fridays. And this got 3 songs, and they're awesome songs. The Threadkeepers Do is such a creepy song, but Pink number 1 nailed it. And very creepy. And if you ever get a chance, watch the last couple episodes, please, of Stranger Strings, and you will be hooked on this entire world that I have built. Please enjoy. Like I said, SaviorCity.com, Built-In Sin, it's all over the place. You can just Google any of these things, and they'll all come up. Thank you very much for watching today. Watching me make a Shift Breakers joke video. It'll be uploaded to YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook in just a few minutes. And I'll try again tomorrow and see, maybe you guys will join me and we'll make another joke. If you have any suggestions for jokes, or just don't want me to make any more jokes, or you want me to free all the robots, please leave your comments below. I'm excited to hear what you have to say. This is one of my very first live feeds. Hopefully I'm not too nervous or sweaty. And yeah, tune in and check out what I have in store for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good night.